Hello and welcome to another colouring book review and flip through from Colour with Claire. Today I have 3 different books by the same illustrator to show you. These books are by a British illustrator and fantasy fiction writer, Stuart Royce, whose artwork is predominantly very detailed and whimsical, particularly in his first book, Eclectica, which concentrates mostly on nature patterns. So in this book there are 6 main sections, including shells, fish and florals, and there are also hidden items to find and tick off amongst the pages. Some of the illustrations have been duplicated but made different in some way, for example more shading or finer lines, so you can have more than one go at certain pictures. Stuart's work is mostly quite line heavy, with lots of shade, with in some cases extremely tiny spaces, which can sometimes make it really difficult to colour. For example, on this page, just see if I can show you this. Here we go. Very tiny and lots of shading, so it's quite difficult to find space there to colour. But not all of them are like this. Other illustrations have much wider spaces and less shading, which I personally prefer. There's a good mixture of everything in this book, from mandalas to futuristic scenes. I've just started colouring this one here. So out of the 3, I'd recommend this one in particular if you're only wanting to buy one and want a mixture of all different things. So here's some of the futuristic scenes I was talking about, some more whimsical, nature-inspired things. I do like mandalas that aren't just lines, so yeah, that's that book. The second book, Circular, hopefully I've said that right, is more focused solely on mandalas and patterns rather than life drawings, animals and nature. This book is ideal for people who are more into abstract and geometrical artwork. So in this book there's a mixture of intricacy levels and weights of the line work as well, so it's a good all-rounder for people who want to start easy and work up to more challenging pictures. This book has it all. There's a pretty simple one there, and there's a more intricate and detailed one there, and there's a very detailed one. So that's the kind of thing you'll find in this book. The third book contains less pages than the previous 2, as it's a Christmas special. So inside you'll find lots of festive art, both realistic and cartoony, and again in a mixture of different styles. I particularly love this gingerbread page. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so where it says, we're not all made the same and don't all fit perfectly together, but we're all made of the same ingredients, which is so true. And it's such a cute way to display that. There are, again, some pages which I think the spaces are quite small and a bit difficult to colour, particularly this stag, which is absolutely beautiful, don't get me wrong. It's just, it probably should have been upscaled, or the lines made a little bit thinner maybe, I don't know, to allow more colour in space. As you can see, it's really very tiny, especially on the antlers here. So as for the paper quality, all 3 of these books are printed through Amazon CreateSpace. So it's just standard printer type paper, nothing special. The redeeming factor really is that the books are all one-sided, so you're still able to use markers or other wet media without ruining an image on the reverse. Just make sure that you put a few sheets of paper or card in between each one so that the markers and things don't bleed. So that's a quick look through the books of Stuart Royce. I hope you've enjoyed looking through his artwork. I'll post the purchase links to his books in the description box below. I also have some of Stuart's pages available for free download on the blog colourwithclaire.com, so go and check those out. Again, thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.